Most of the students think that geography is all about memorizing the locations. So in the school also you might have been told that geography is about locating where the river is, okay, where the mountain is, where the plains are. No, the geography is not about that. The geography is about concepts, clarity, interlinking, and the associated phenomena. In fact, the word geo plus graphy, it is the study of earth. But which aspects of the earth you'll be studying here? So, as a earth you can study everything. So a geographer studies little bit inside the earth. So he does the job of a geomorphologist. He does the job of the surface phenomena, that is volcanism, earthquakes, etc. So he does the job of a geomorphologist. He studies bit of climatology. He studies bit of oceanography. He studies bit about soils, forests, and the associated economic geography, settlements, urban areas, population geography, and also economic geography. So geography is about interlinking all these phenomena. So how the geographical phenomena, how the physical landscape or the climate is giving rise to the human phenomena. So that is what geography is all about. Then why do people make this subject very boring, which is in fact very interesting because it interlinks everything. For example, okay, you must have studied about the regions with the Mediterranean type of climate, which is in the Mediterranean region. So they might just about know the locations, such as around the Mediterranean Sea, the Southern California, the Santiago part, that is in central Chile, and then okay, in Australia, Perth, Adelaide. So they might just know the locations, but why do they have the winter rainfall? And what kind of fruits are grown there? And how does it affect the psyche of the people? So why the southern part of the Europe has a different psyche as compared to the northern part of the Europe? Why the people of the Mediterranean region, they have a different mentality? Because this region has a lot of vineyards, plenty of food, okay, it has warm climate because they are near the Mediterranean. So they have never cared about the future prospects. So that's why if you see the economies which have collapsed, so after the subprime crisis in USA, it is these PIGS economies, that is the Portugal, Italy, Greece, Spain. Why the southern part of the Europe has economic problems? Because they believe in merrymaking, wine drinking, pizzas, pastas. Okay, if you look at a typical Italian or Spanish wedding, you have different kinds of food as compared to the Germany or any northern part of the Europe, because it's extremely cold. The terrain is difficult, the climate is difficult, they have to save. So geography is interlinked, okay, with your economy, the people, your mentality, how do you think, etc. So one more example I'll tell you. Tell me one country in the tropical region. Tropical region means, this region, which is extremely rich. Of course, you have some exceptions. But tell me one country in the temperate region, which is comparatively poor. So why all the rich countries are in the temperate region? And why almost all the poor countries are in tropical region? Do you think geography has got some relationship with your developmental status, with your thinking, civilizational progress, etc.? In fact, when the Britishers have come into India, why they have established the educational institutions in the hilly regions? आपकी training कहाँ है? Why your training takes place in Mussoorie? Why very good schools are located in Ooty? or any hilly regions. So there is some relationship with the geography, your progress. So I will be able to interlink all these concepts in a very mature way. So next, talking about my credibility. So I have appeared in various examinations, and I have given 3 interviews. I have written all the 6 mains examinations. So I've got a rich experience. And during my time, I was one of the highest scorers, in geography optional. So this is my credibility. And also from the past 12 years, I've got the experience of teaching across India. Jammu, Jaipur, Chandigarh, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Bhopal, Indore, and then Hyderabad, Bangalore, Kochi, Madras. So I've seen students all across India. I know how they think, what kind of answers they present, what kind of thinking they have. Basically understand what is the mentality of an average UPSC aspirant all across India. Since I have gained this rich experience, I'll be able to guide to how to write the answers, how to think, because ultimately you're competing with everyone in India. So this is my track record, and this is my credibility with respect to the examination. And also the third thing which is very unique and special about me is I also come from IIT Bombay. So my knowledge of science or technical aspects is very strong. Since geography is half science, I'll be able to integrate the technical aspects with the human part or the humanities part. So you might come from any background, चाहे आप arts के हो, humanities के हो. The so-called complex concepts, I'll be able to explain you in a very lucid and explicit manner. आप चाहे कॉमर्स से आओ, आर्ट से आओ, कोई भी बैकग्राउंड से आओ, आपको सारे ज्योग्राफी के कॉन्सेप्ट्स बहुत आसानी से समझ में आ जाएंगे, एंड आप ये सब एग्जाम में भी अप्लाई कर पाओगे. And the next aspect is, see, most of the students have seen they struggle with geography. Even the engineering students, so-called the science students, so-called the IT students, they also struggle because उनको geography ढंग से पढ़ाया नहीं गया है. And once the foundation is weak, अगर एक बार वहाँ पे गड़बड़ हो गया नीचे, ऊपर आप कितने भी इमारतें खड़ा करो और पूरा ही कोलैप्स हो जाएगा. इसीलिए कोई भी सब्जेक्ट, not only geography, wherever you are studying from, study it from the best teacher, and your foundation has to be very strong. And also, don't just randomly join here and there जिसके पास बहुत सारे students हैं, because they won't be able to cater to your doubts. अपने क्लास में I'll be able to cater to each and every one doubt. So WhatsApp में भी मैं available रहूँगा. And in fact, जो भी आपका WhatsApp ग्रुप बना है या पर्सनली भी आप मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हो. So there, I'll be able to clear your doubts, and आपको ज्योग्राफी बहुत आसानी से समझ में आ जाएगा. And so whatever our syllabus is, so I'll be taking it part by part. And for every part of the syllabus, for example, if you are doing interiors of the earth, then उससे related previous year questions क्या है prelims में, and उससे related mains के questions क्या है previous years, and what kind of questions can come in the future. So based on the previous year questions and future prospects, you will be getting an assignment. अगर आप हर एक सेक्शन के लिए ये सॉल्व करके आप आंसर भी लिख लोगे, देन आपका एग्जाम क्लियर हो जाएगा. And okay, at the end of the course, you'll be having a 500 pages booklet, which is your own handwritten notes. तो आप खुद लिखा है, जो खुद आपको समझ में आता है. सो वो वाली चीज़ अगर आप कंसाइज कॉपी बनाओगे, उसको समराइज अगर कर दोगे और 10-15 पेज का बुकलेट बनेगा, देन यू विल बी एबल टू रिवाइज दिस सब्जेक्ट वेरी वेल. एंड जितने भी टॉपिक्स हैं वो आंसर राइटिंग फॉर्मेट में होंगे. सो व्हाट इज द टॉपिक, व्हाई वी आर स्टडिंग दिस टॉपिक, सो व्हाई दिस टॉपिक इज रिलेवेंट टुडे, what kind of problems are going to be there, and how to solve this. So each and every topic will be in the question and answer format. अगर आप ऐसे ही जैसे आप ज्योग्राफी को पढ़ रहे हो, अगर सारे सब्जेक्ट्स को अगर ऐसे ही पढ़ोगे, देन आपका एग्जाम में क्वालिफाई होना कोई भी रोक नहीं पाएगा. एंड सब्जेक्ट को आसानी से समझाना ही नहीं, सब्जेक्ट को एक इंटीग्रेटेड वे में, एक कॉन्सेप्चुअल डेप्थ में समझाना भी बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आप सबको पता होगा वाई दे आर डेजर्ट्स ऑन द वेस्टर्न साइड ऑफ द कॉन्टिनेंट्स. सो एक दो रीजन आपको पता होगा, लाइक कुछ लोग बोलेंगे कि बिकॉज ऑफ द कोल्ड करंट. लेकिन भैया यहाँ पे कोल्ड करंट क्या करेगा? सो व्हेन यू विल बी हैविंग कोल्ड करंट और कंपैरेटिवली कूलर वाटर्स, it will suppress the evaporation, it will condense the air, it will not allow the air to rise. and जब तक ये air rise नहीं करेगा, rainfall नहीं होगा. ये एक reason ठीक हो गया, but there are other reasons as well. For example, so the winds in this region, they are the trade winds. The trade winds become offshore. Offshore मतलब the winds will be moving from the land to the sea. So जब भी कोई विंड लैंड से सी जाएगा, then how it will be able to give rainfall. And the third reason is, here in this region, this is also called as the subtropical high pressure belt region. So you'll be having sinking winds, means the air which is rising over the equator, okay, it will sink at subtropical latitudes. So जो भी चीज़ okay ऊपर से नीचे आती है वो रेनफॉल लेके नहीं आता है. इट क्रिएट्स स्टेबिलिटी कंडीशंस. सो ओनली इफ यू हैव ए विंड और एयर राइजिंग फ्रॉम बिलो टू अप, दैट ओनली विल बी एबल टू गिव रेनफॉल और इंस्टेबिलिटी. एंड ऑल्सो देर इज वन मोर फिनोमिना, इस किसी को भी पता नहीं होगा शायद, एंड किसी बुक में भी इतनी एक्सप्लिसिटली लिखा नहीं गया. दैट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज अपर एयर इन्वर्शन. And also there is one more phenomena in this region called as upwelling. So this is one of the previous year questions they have asked in UPSC in mains, why the deserts are located on the western side of the continents in the tropics. So we'll be able to deal the topics in such a explicit way. And कोई भी difficult concept हो आपके लिए मैं बहुत आसानी से समझा दूंगा. And also with every topic you will be writing answers as well. मतलब आप जितने भी दिन ये कोर्स कर रहे हो, like you'll be having 50 odd classes. So आप just concept ही नहीं समझ रहे हो, concept के साथ साथ आपको आंसर राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस भी मिल जाएगी. मीन्स स्टार्टिंग से एंड तक, प्रीलिम से लेके मेंस तक आपका प्रिपरेशन 50 क्लासेस में होने वाला है. एंड आई बेट, आई गारंटी, other than the class notes which you will be having, you don't have to look at any other source. And in fact, your class notes will be extremely rich. It will be having concepts from everywhere. In fact, I'll be throwing such kind of concepts in the notes which are not even present. आपको इंटरनेट में भी शायद कहीं पे इतने आसानी से मिल जाएगा concept. So these are like garnishings, okay, on your plate. आप केक तो बना दोगे उसके ऊपर, okay, decoration, garnishings. So extra brownie points के लिए ऐसे concept को आपको examination के आंसर में लिखना है. So तभी आपको अच्छे marks आएंगे. So this is how we'll be approaching the paper. And one more thing, you must have looked at my mapping videos. So mapping videos में मैं किसी की तरह आपने बहुत सारे mapping के teachers देखे होंगे YouTube पे. वो लोग just आके listing करते हैं mapping का. I didn't do that. So I interlink everything with the map. For example, look at the Red Sea location. So I interlink the Red Sea with the Great African Rifting. In future, this is going to split apart. देखो आप बीच में एक you can see a split. So this is a divergent plate boundary. In fact, it is extending into the Asia as well. So this is associated with volcano. It is associated with air traffic interruption because जब भी volcanic eruption होता है, Dubli volcano for example, when it has erupted, it has released a plume, gas plume, dust plume. It has interrupted the air traffic as well. And when you're talking about this, we talk about the bases, military bases, because Strait of Hormuz जो है close हो गया, तो alternative route ये है, which carries around 40% of the container traffic. And यहाँ पे कौन से groups active है, यमन में कौन से groups active है, be it Southern Transition Council or Houthi rebels who are backed by Iran, and which all countries have a presence here, military presence, and how it is connected to the Suez Canal. So we'll be seeing the things in a very interrelated way. You can check a few of my mapping videos as well. So this is how, since I have an understanding of entire geography, I'll be able to simplify the things for you. So simplification मतलब आप examination जब answer लिखोगे, so it won't be in a laymanish manner. In fact, आपके answer में जितने भी points होंगे, that will be much enriched as compared to others. So my final words for you. So instead of learning geography from elsewhere, एक बार यहाँ पे आप 4-5 demo classes देख लेना, and आपका notes देख लेना, आप कंपेयर कर सकते हो इंडिया में इतनी अच्छी तरह, इतने सिंप्लीफाइड वे में, इतने एनरिच्ड नोट्स आपको कहीं पे भी नहीं मिलेगा. सो दिस इज माय पर्सनल गारंटी एंड आई विल बी होल्डिंग योर हैंड्स टिल योर फाइनल सिलेक्शन. जब तक आपको रैंक नहीं आएगा, आई विल बी हियर क्लियरिंग योर डाउट्स. अभी भी मेरे स्टूडेंट्स हैं व्हाट्सएप पे, जब भी उनको कोई भी डाउट हो, क्वेश्चंस पूछते रहते हैं. इनफैक्ट सिलेक्शन होने के बाद भी सर मुझे याद दिलाते हैं, सर आपने जो क्लास में मुझे पढ़ाया मैं वहीं पे अभी ड्यूटी कर रहा हूँ. इनफैक्ट व्हेन आई हैव सीन दिस लोकेशन आई स्टिल रिमेंबर योर क्लासेस. सो फॉर योर एंटायर लाइफ यू विल कीप दिस मेमोरीज ऑफ द क्लास एंड आपको कहीं पे भी जाओ आपके मन में एक ज्योग्राफी रहेगी. एंड नॉट ओनली ज्योग्राफी सिखाऊंगा बट ऑल्सो I'll be able to make you think and कैसे एनालिसिस डेवलप करना है. बिकॉज जो भी सब्जेक्ट्स आप पढ़ रहे हो उसमें थोड़ा बहुत इंटर रिलेटेडनेस ज्योग्राफी में है. सो हर एक टॉपिक को कैसे इंटर रिलेट करना है एक होलिस्टिक वे में, हाउ यू हैव टू सी द थिंग्स, हाउ यू हैव टू अप्रोच टू ए प्रॉब्लम, यू विल लर्न इन ज्योग्राफी. सो सी यू सून in my classes. Thank you and take care.